Hello, this is Ghostly Razor again. This is the second part to the Windows PC won't sleep or sleeps but does not turn power off. People have been posting stuff where what I said in the first part wasn't helping. There's a couple things that I didn't put in that I just forgot to do. One is it could be possibly that one of your devices is not letting your computer go to sleep. Or what we need to do is turn those off. Now, if you go down to your start menu and go to computer, if you right click and go to manage, you can pull up your computer management and you want to go to device manager, which is right here. You click on that, and it's generally going to be your keyboard or your mice. So you just expand your keyboard, go to your keyboard, whichever it is. Now I have two because this is a gaming keyboard. So if you just double click on it, it opens the properties up and go to power management. Your power management, as you can see, there's allow the device to wake the computer. We don't want that checked because then that's making it so you won't go to sleep. So make sure it's unchecked here and then go OK. And usually you're only going to have one keyboard. Like I said, I have two because I have a gaming keyboard. Then you go to your mouse as well. And again, I have two because I have a gaming one. You'll usually only have one. Just double click on it. Go to power management. Make sure that right here is unchecked. Allow this device to wake the computer. We don't want that. And then go OK. Now that also could be a reason why your computer is not going to sleep, or it might go to sleep and then they accidentally bump your keyboard or mouse and it wakes up. That's going to wake it up. I had that problem too a lot, so I just turn them off because you can just use your power button to bring it out of sleep. Another issue could be if you've downloaded any program that's a point-to-point file sharing program, such as BitTorrent or anything that shares like music files, those programs can cause some problems because they, on default, they want to share. They're going to share your files and they're going to set it so usually your computer won't go to sleep. So you have to, if you have any of those programs, you'll have to go into the settings or the properties and see if you can find where it's sharing. Just turn off the sharing files unless you want to share your files, and you'll have to see if there's a button on there where you can click let your computer go to sleep. You'll probably have to Google that online to find out for sure how to do it if you can't find it. That's another issue that people have. They download these programs and they don't realize that they're sharing files and it won't let their computer go to sleep. Another possibility is your computer's BIOS could have some power saving modes on them. So when you boot up your computer, go into your BIOS. It's usually delete key or F2 key. It'll tell you when you boot up. And then go in there and see if there's any power setting options on there that may make it so your computer won't go to sleep or won't stay asleep. And if you can't find anything in your BIOS, you might have to look up information about your BIOS. Another thing you can do that may help also is update your BIOS, your flash BIOS on your computer. That could resolve some issues too. So those are the three other things that I missed on my other video. Hopefully, if the first video part didn't solve your problem, that these will. So if not, just post a comment on there, and I'll see what your problem is and see if I can help you out any further. Thanks for listening to my channel. Thanks.